I'm not going to delete this. I'm leaving it here. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and happy Sunday. Welcome to another weekly vlog. So it's a Sunday. I noticed that the last video I did actually we were always in the kitchen or actually starting off in the kitchen. Today is going to be different. This is another attempt to go to church early. I was kind of not happy the last time because it was up by 5 and then we still went to church. We went to church way later than we usually do. So I I I hope this time we're able to go to church early. I just want to do my makeup. I don't really know what to wear. I still have my hair. You guys don't worry, I'm going to do my hair this week. I still might have my hair in a ponytail, but I'm still going to do like I want to put on a wig, but the wig that I have in mind to use, I can't do this. So I have to loosen this hair and then braid it. And it's past 7 at the moment. So I'm thinking my husband's actually still in bed because I don't know if I told you guys in the previous videos that he goes to bed quite late. Like sometimes last like 2 days back he actually slept around 5 a.m. in the morning because he works very late. Like he starts working at night in the evening, late into the night. And so he gets to sleep in a bit. But I told him yesterday, 'cause I don't know what time he came to bed, but I told him yesterday, I was like, hey, um you need to make sure that you come to bed early since we'll be going to church. So I really don't know if he listened to me. I don't know. Hopefully he did because I'm about to wake him up very soon. We just wanted to I've had my bath, you know, ironed. Like I said, I have two outfits. Like I want to wear something very simple. It's been raining. Like the weather is very cool. It rained like the whole of not the whole of yesterday, but like 60% of yesterday. Like from the early hours of like from 5 a.m. right up until like I think 3 a.m. 3 p.m. Sorry. Um, in the afternoon, like it rained. So it was like a very beautiful. It was like a very beautiful like actually the whole of yesterday was very cool and nice. Like I just keep telling my husband, I wish Lagos can be like this forever, boy. You know, I'm coming. I need to damp this, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I don't know if I told you guys that I hate the way I do my brows. I've never been able to do my brows in the way I like it. Like no matter how much I try. For years, actually, I've been blaming the eyebrows. I'll be like, oh, because I don't get eye pencil. I'm always like, oh, it's because I don't buy the like very good quality eye pencil. No, that's not the reason. I just suck at doing my brows. I want to do a very light makeup, but I don't like putting in too much foundation on my face. It just makes me feel off the whole day. So, and I don't know. I know that people use brush, but I don't know why. There's something about brush. I don't know how to properly use brush on my face. So I'm just going to shut up and quickly finish because I need to be done with my makeup very early. It's very crazy that I'm the first one to wake up now that I'm married because when I was at home with my mom, I was always the last person. Like they would always wake me up last. So my mom would go have her bath, then my sister, and then I'll be like the last person. And here I am, like, being the first person to wake up to get ready for church, which has always been like that since we got married. But now I'm just more getting in tune with, you know, um, getting in tune with, like, I now understand my schedule more now that we were married for what, 6 months? Wow. Okay. Let me just shut up and focus on this because this thing dries pretty fast. I always forget to do my neck. What's that sound? I actually don't know what to. I don't actually know what to cook. Another thing again that has completely changed is before I got married, when I was in school, I don't cook. I've said this multiple times. I was that girl that didn't like to cook. I I would use every excuse. I don't know, guys. You can hear. I don't know what's happening outside. I'm so sorry. And then it keeps trying to like focus. Hi, I'm here. Can you focus on me? Is it because I came closer? Anyways, like I'm that girl that's didn't like cooking. Like any excuse I had not to cook, I would. Actually, my strategy was to get friends. Like all my was to get friends that were like really good cooks that didn't really mind. I would wash plate. Like when I say I won't just eat and leave you hanging. Like I would actually wash the plates. So I guess that's good. But now I have to like anytime I wake up in the morning, like from the very moment I wake up, I have to start thinking of what to cook. I have to start thinking of what to cook. And then like for breakfast. And then once we have breakfast, immediately after I'm done eating, like I start thinking of what am I making for lunch? Do I need to make any preparations? Do I need to go out and buy anything? It's exhausting. I was telling my mom the other day and she was just laughing at me. She was like, you never say anything. Like, you don't even have seats. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I think this looks decent. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm going to use wig to cover it. I think it looks decent. I love the color match. I said it like, I used to hate the feeling of foundation on my skin. And then I realized that it's because I've been putting too much foundation. And then I was like, okay, then what do I do? Because I'm putting too much foundation, but it's because of I need to cover up because I used to have like really bad acne. Um, and then I decided to just focus on taking care of my skin. I had like a very bad I think my last vlog, I don't know if you guys noticed, I had like a really bad um what was it called? A really bad reaction unless I get eating peanuts with my husband. So there's don't come for me. Like I don't have all the necessary like I don't have all the brushes I need. So I just want to do like a very simple makeup. I'm actually dreading doing my brows, honestly speaking, because I know that it's going to spoil my mood. Come and see how nice it looks.
Okay.
It looks good, right?
Yeah.
And guys, so guys, I'm done for church. I'm actually ready for church. Actually, my husband just stepped out to get something. We're actually running late. Like it's church is about to start in like the next 10 minutes and we need like at least 30 minutes to get to church. But don't just show you that this is my fit. I'm putting on like a one trouser and a black shirt. Then my bag and my shoe match. This, and then this. I wanted to wear like a gold shoe, but I thought my hair looks okay. I wanted to wear like a bow shoe, but I noticed that I felt like it was going to look off. And I've never worn like a white trouser before. So I'm not really comfortable in white. So I never know what to do or how to dress when wearing anything that has white, especially white bottoms. But I don't know what you guys think. Also, these are my very cutesy earrings. Funny thing is that when I was a teenager, I used to love like really big, bulky um earrings. And then, well, I became an adult, and now I just love um dainty looking jewelries. That's it. It also has I don't know why this thing keeps doing this, but it also has the um pendants to go. And it's my look, guys. Hi guys, I hope you guys are doing well. This is like a couple of days actually. I would say like maybe 3 or 4 days since our last vlog. I haven't actually vlogged a lot this week, but it's because there's actually really nothing. Okay, I feel like there has not been anything vlog worthy, so that's why I haven't vlogged. Power just got back. Thank God. Anyways, so yesterday I made my hair, you guys. I made my hair. I don't know, let me show you guys. Yes, I'm showing them my hair. It's okay, baby. I'm showing them my hair.
Okay.
They were not looking weird. Oh, I'm not going to delete this. I'm leaving it here. Anyway, so I made this hair. I've been seeing it actually a lot online. Oh, I've been seeing it a lot online, especially on Pinterest and TikTok. And I wanted to do something like that. But even though the lady didn't get exactly what I wanted, it was at least a bit similar to what I wanted. The lady, I was supposed to vlog it actually. I was supposed to vlog making this hair. But so when I went there, like today is Thursday, I went there on Wednesday, no, on Tuesday. I met her because I saw this specific lady making her hair. And I was just like, hey, I like this hair because I've been seeing it. I wanted to make cornrows, but I didn't want anything that would like, they will have to put either gel or any of those things, right? Because my hair is natural. So when I saw the lady making her hair, I was like, oh, perfect. I know I can now start looking for where to go and make my hair. So I went to her and I asked her, I was like, hey, I remember that some months back, I met this lady that made your hair. And I was like, please, can you help to give me her number? Because I would want her to come to my place to make because I wanted to make it here. And she was like, oh, I make hair. She's like, oh, I make hair. And you know what, when something like this happens, it's like an awkward situation. Because for me, I'm just like, well, I saw this lady making your hair and I liked how it looked on you. I liked how she made your hair. So me, when I see something that someone has and I like the way the person's hair is, I'm going to your hairstylist to go and make my hair. So that was why I called her and she was like, oh, I can make hair. And she was even telling me that she was the one that was telling the girl what to do, the swirls and the rest. I was like, okay, that's fine. So I was like, okay, and I had to go there because she just gave birth like I think a month ago. So she has like a newborn, which I didn't want to go there. I wanted someone to come make my hair at home. So, and then when I got there, you know how it is, like, they having newborns, the baby was crying, what. Anyways, when she saw my hair, she was already complaining that your hair is too full. Like now, once somebody starts complaining about my hair being too full, like I'm very sure that like I just bring my expectations down. But granted, I feel like I would have cut off, like I would have at least blow dried my hair. That would have made it very easy for her because I just washed the hair and I went there for her to make it. And most of the people that I've seen with this hair, they usually blow dry their hair so that it's easier to braid because having that cornrow is like a lot. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. But we did it. Her hand wasn't painful one, so it was very easy for me to like just go with the flow. And then also my husband even said it before I left. He was like, "Your hair is this hair. If anything, if you don't like it, you can just put your wig on it. It's not like something that you have to move with, but." Also, I'm happy that I don't have to keep making, like, I don't have to keep combing my hair or trying to style it or whatever. At least it's just I can forget about it. So that was the goal, and I think it looks good. I don't know. It doesn't look as bad as I thought it did yesterday. Because immediately I go back, I told him that I didn't like the hair. He was like, "No, it doesn't look bad." So, but it's growing on me. Anyways, guys, I wanted to talk to you guys about some of the changes I've experienced in myself. Like I was telling my husband, like we just I think a week ago, no, not even up to a week, like maybe 4 or 5 days ago, we clocked 6 months since we got married. And I was telling him about how much I've noticed myself change. Like there are certain things that I wasn't doing back home, obviously, because marriage is a very big commitment, right? There were so many things I wasn't doing back home, or even when I was just a student and I was living alone, that now that I am married, like you guys, I'm doing it now. The first thing is I don't sleep as much as I used to. I know that might be very funny to some people. Like, how is that a big deal? Like, sleeping is a big deal for me. Like, sleeping is like very big. Like, I am like it's a hobby. Like, that's how bad I love to sleep. But because of I have things to do and I want to do them, I am intentional about how often I sleep. Now, when I was back home, hmm, please don't judge me. But when I was back home, I wasn't sleeping. Like I wasn't doing much. Sorry, I wasn't doing much at home. So my sister and my mom spoiled me. I wasn't doing much at home. I wasn't cooking. I would maybe clean the house. Maybe when we were doing it once a week. What is wrong with you? Really? I wasn't. I wasn't sleep. I wasn't. You see, you've confused me. I wasn't I wasn't cleaning and I wasn't going to the market. Like especially going to the market, I wasn't going to the market at all. I don't think my mom in my life has ever sent me to the market. First and foremost, because she has trust issues. That woman doesn't believe that if she gives you money, you buy what you're supposed to buy with the money. She will always say they cheated you. So I've never been to the market. Like I don't think my mom has ever sent me to the market and said, "Here, go and buy this." So, let me. As I was talking about the sleeping part, so like if I wake up in the morning, I know that okay, I have to make breakfast. Especially when my husband is going to work, I know that okay, I have to wake up early so that I can make breakfast for him. Also, if I want to clean the house, if I want to wash, if I have things to do, like I know that I can't just sleep and wake up at any time anymore because of the responsibilities I have, which leads to the other one, like the responsibilities I have now are not as stressful as I thought they were initially. So when I first got married, and I was very overwhelmed. One of the things that I was struggling with was going to the market, right? Because it's Lagos. I've never been to the Lagos, and then I've never been to Lagos before I got married. Like I've never lived in Lagos before, and then also I didn't know how much of everything to buy. I know that's crazy. Like I remember I had to even call my mom when I was making stew. I had to call my mom, and I was just like, how many what is the amount of tomatoes do I need? What amount of tomatoes do I need to buy to maybe make stew for the whole month for just me and him? So she was one that was telling me, okay, you have to get this quantity. I know how to cook. In case this is coming off as someone that doesn't know how to cook, I started cooking since I was in primary school. Like if it's cooking, I know how to cook. Like for example, when we're going to church, I wake up early. I have my bath. and then maybe I start making breakfast. I don't eat breakfast on Sundays. I only eat after we come back. But he has to eat. So I'll wake up in the morning and then have my bath. Wake up like at 6 a.m., have my bath and then start my makeup. And then I'll now let him know that I will wake him up. Or he'll sometimes I don't even have to make him. Most times he'll just wake up himself and then bowl shower. Then once it's done, like breakfast is ready, and then we can just go to church. So that's what we do now. But before I got married, like I'm always the last person to get ready for church. So my siblings and my mom like will wake up and they'll get ready and then they'll now wake me up. Princess chats. They'll now wake me up and they'll be like, okay, go and shower. My mother used to be very frustrated. As in majority of my life, I grew up with a mother that is always like, I want to see how you'll be when you get married. She'll be like, Charlotte, let husband not return you to me because of this and this and that. And now that I'm married and I'm telling her, oh, I do this and I do that instead, she's like, oh, so it's my own house that you cannot take care of. It's my own house. Now that you've moved to your own house, you can do all these things. It's not that well. I don't even know. So yeah, and I found like there's a lot of things that have changed mentally. And I'm so happy. I'm so proud of myself actually. Like it's just 6 months, but I like the growth that I'm having, especially when I have a husband that is very responsible. Like my husband is the kind of person that when he has to do something, he does it. Like he will never have to ask that man to do anything the second time. Like I can't remember because when we got married, in fact, before we got married, we had already spoken about our chores, what we need to do, what he needs to do, and then what I need to do. And I think the only time I did some of his chores, like taking out the trash, getting water, he does do all those things. The only time I did it was when he had malaria. I think a month ago. He had malaria a month ago. And so he was really down, like really, really down. And I just couldn't leave my trash, like, so I had to take the trash out. But that was the only time since we got married. Like, I literally don't have to ask him to do anything. Like, he will do it without a doubt. And with that, like, I don't have to, he doesn't hesitate. Like, when he does what he's supposed to do, when he's supposed to do it. So that's actually very intimidating because sometimes, for me, like, I'm just like, this man cannot be doing what he's doing. And then me, I'm just here, just acting like, like I'm dragging him back. Like it just feels somehow for me to just have a husband that is very intentional about doing what he needs to do. And then for you, you are slacking. So having someone like that has actually also helped me like to stand up and be like, you know what, you need to do what you need to do so that he won't have to keep holding me accountable like I'm a child. Living with someone is not easy. That's just the thing. Living with someone is not easy. When I was in Uganda, I lived alone for the majority of my stay there. So I got to live life on my own. My husband too was living alone. So, now you now have like someone that is always in your space. Always, you have to learn to be respectful to that person's space. You have to learn to compromise. You have to be understanding. You have to learn to communicate, you know. Because me, when I'm angry, I just want to go and I don't want to talk to you. I just leave me alone. Let me go and sleep. And like, I just, avoid myself. But he is very good with communication. Like, he wants to sit you down and be like, can we talk about this? So, yeah, I feel like I've matured mentally more than before I got married. So, yeah, what else again? Yeah, that's it, guys. This will be like will I say the last clip of this vlog because it's Thursday and I need to upload by Saturday. I've been saying that I wanted to be uploading on Friday, but it has not worked. Like our network is so bad. Our Wi-Fi is like so slow. I don't even know what's going on. Like every time I try to upload, I'll start uploading like by Thursday, Friday to know that I'll have issues. Saturday, oh, I've tired. So I've decided, you know what, let me just be doing it on Saturday because it's as if the universe is also telling me to do it on Saturday. If you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, I beg you in the name of God, please, please, please subscribe, like, and engage. You guys, it helps me and it helps my video to be, pushed forward by YouTube. So, like I said, that'll be it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. If you've watched up to the last, then can you say something like maybe blue jackets or jean jackets. Yes, so that I will know that you've watched up to the end. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I will see you guys in my next vlog. Bye.